Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression on the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. Now I actually know that I am like super late on this foundation and I don't know, I'm just super late on it. Basically, I was going to film a get ready with me video just because I wanted to film something. I was sitting here and I was doing my eyebrows and I heard a knock at the door and I was like, okay, so I got up and I went to the door and I actually seen that I got a package from Makeup Forever and I'm super pumped. I never thought that I would be ever getting a package from Makeup Forever. Makeup Forever is probably one of my top favorite brands, and I'm gonna actually put some chapstick on. So yeah, Makeup Forever is one of my top favorite makeup brands, and if you guys have been watching my channel for quite some time, you guys will know that the Makeup Forever HD foundation is my holy grail foundation. I love that foundation to death. It's just my absolute favorite. I just love the coverage of it. I love the feel of it. I just love it so much. So when I opened up the package, there was a big like letter on here and it said Ultra HD foundation, and I was like, oh my god, is that what I think it is? And it was. So they sent me 3 different shades of the Ultra HD foundation. So they actually have the same kind of color foundations that match up with the regular HD foundation. So they gave me Y365, which is the equivalent to 123, which is the exact color that I have been using for like a while. And then they sent me Y385, which is a little bit darker than that. And then they sent me Y415, which is 128. And this is probably the shade that I would be if I was like super tanned. So this one is my 123 and the regular HD formula. And this is the Ultra HD foundation. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but this one is a little bit darker, but it has a lot more yellow undertones, which I am excited for because I am definitely super yellow and I look better in yellow foundations. So I am so pumped right now. Like, you guys have no idea how excited I am. Going along with that, they actually sent me their like newer primers that they came out with. They sent me 4 of them. So they sent me the Nourishing Primer, they sent me the Mattifying Primer, the Smoothing Primer, and the Hydrating Primer. So I am excited to pair these together with this. So I thought since I got that in the mail that I would go ahead and do a first impression for you guys because I am super pumped about it. I know a lot of you guys have probably already tried this and you guys have seen a ton of reviews and first impressions on it already, but I wanted to do it because I don't think I've ever been so excited for a package in my entire life. So I am so thankful and so grateful that I was able to get sent something like this. I never thought that I'd be getting a package from Makeup Forever. Like, holy crap, like that is awesome. So I'm going to be doing a first impression on both of these actually because I've never tried any of them and I really have been wanting to try these for a really long time. I just never got around to picking it up because I hate picking colors in the store. I'm going to go ahead and point out the obvious that I have a breakout right here on my chin, and I'm just breaking out a lot because I actually just started my period. I know, TMI, but what can you do? So I'm actually going to go ahead and start off by spraying my face with some FAQS Plus because I like using FAQS Plus as a base. The first thing that I'm going to do is let this dry for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the Smoothing Primer. Just going to squeeze some out onto my fingers like that much, and I'm just going to apply this to my face. You could probably use like multiples of these like primers on your face, so that's, I mean, you can if you want. You definitely don't have to. I feel like this primer is a little bit rough on the skin, if that makes sense. It's not like rough, it's a little bit hard. I probably should have used like the hydrating primer, but oh well. So I'm going to go ahead and shake up my foundation because yeah, I feel like this foundation is going to be way too dark for me. but I'm pumped right now, so nothing can stop me from using this. So I decided that I'm actually going to be using 2 different tools to apply this to see how they work differently. So of course I'm going to use my handy dandy beauty blender because I use my beauty blender for everything. And then I'm going to go in with my Sigma round kabuki on the opposite side because this is what I've been using lately to apply my foundation. So I have the foundation and I'm just going to pump some out onto my hand. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I think the thing looks darker than it really is. Okay, so it feels just like the regular HD. So I'm just going to apply that to my face. Right there. This is how I usually apply my foundation. So I do feel like it's a little bit thicker. But then again, I haven't used my regular HD foundation in a while. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my beauty blender. And I'm going to spray some Fix Plus just to make it a little bit damper. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in. This color actually matches me really well. I'm like super surprised right now. I thought it was going to be super dark. So I'm just going to dab that into my skin. Oh, loving it so far. It looks really nice on the skin. Oh, I am so excited. Okay, so that is just one layer. I don't even know if it's like super visible or not, but I just have one layer on my skin. So I'm going to take 2 more pumps of that and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my other side. So sorry if this video is like all over the place because I'm just so pumped right now. And now I'm going to go in with my F82, sorry. And I'm going to blend that out. I noticed that it settles on the face really fast. I don't know if anybody else has like that problem or anything, but like I noticed that it settles on my face super quick, so like I would have to like blend it out really fast. I definitely should have used the hydrating primer because my skin is like kind of dry right now. But I'm loving the coverage of this, actually. It's one of those buildable, like, foundations. I definitely think I would apply this foundation with a beauty blender over a brush. I just feel like I have a lot more control over everything and making sure that it gets pressed into my skin really nicely. I have this hair right here that will not stay down. Surprisingly, the beauty blender gives a lot more coverage, I feel like, because, I have a really big problem of redness right in the center of my face, and I just, sometimes foundations just don't cover it up, and I have to like consistently put like foundation there, so I don't want to mess up my brows. The beauty blender definitely gives off a lot more coverage, and it just looks nicer, so I'm loving it with the beauty blender. So I think it looks really good. I'm actually going to finish off my makeup and then I'm going to come back and let you guys know what I think about it after I've applied different products and stuff on my face. I am so pumped about this. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so I just finished my makeup. I didn't do anything dramatic. I just did some contouring and some blush and some highlighting. And then I added some mascara. I really wanted to keep this look super focused on skin and everything else. So I am super excited about this foundation because I actually really liked it. Everything that I use... Okay, there's a hair in my face. Everything that I use product-wise went on super smooth and everything looks really nice and flawless. I like when foundations aren't sticky and when they're not like tacky on the face, and I feel like this foundation did a really good job at drying fast enough to where when I put other products on top of it, it wasn't tacky, it wasn't hard to move my brushes around. I think it can look really natural, or it can look like you caked on makeup and you want to go super glam. I just think it really depends on your preference. A lot of people don't even like the regular HD foundation, but I personally love it. It's my favorite foundation. I feel like they're very similar in a way. I just feel like one is a little bit lighter than the other. I don't know. I can't honestly tell the difference. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Makeup Forever HD foundation. I love them both equally. I do like this color a little bit better just because it's a little bit more yellowy than this one is, because this one is super pink. I don't even think you guys can honestly tell, like, I don't even know, because the lighting is super bright today. Like, okay, there you go. Like, this one is a lot more pink than this one is, but this one could also be a little bit darker as well. I feel like I was kind of scared to use this one because I thought it was going to be way too dark, but it came out, and it came out really light. I really like this foundation. I honestly haven't watched any reviews on this foundation. I knew that I wasn't going to pick this up for a little while, so I just didn't watch any reviews on it. So I don't know if people like it. I don't know if people don't like it. I personally really like it. I think it's really, really nice. The primer, I don't know if I'm a fan of as much. I feel like I didn't use a good primer for it. I did use the smoothing primer, so I don't know if I like this one too much. I'm actually going to test out the other ones on my hand right now just to kind of see how they are. So I'm going to try the hydrating primer on my hand and see what that feels like. The hydrating one looks really nice. So I'll just show you guys. So this is the hydrating primer. It's kind of hard to see. Like I said, lighting is super bright today, I feel like. This is the hydrating one. It's a white bottle. That's why you can't see any of the writing. I feel like this one's really nice. This one feels so good on the skin. Like, this is the type of primer that I would probably use the most. This one is the Nourishing Primer. They don't really have, like information on it or what there's, like, used for. I guess nourishing is just to kind of keep your skin nice and nourished. So this one is also in a white. Actually, this one is more of, like, a blue tint, and this one's, like, pearly white. So this one feels nice, too. They do have a little bit of a fragrance, but it's not anything that's, like, would irritate your skin. Then we have the Mattifying Primer, which mattifying primers are my favorite as well. This one looks more like a silicone-y type of primer. This is in a black one or charcoal color, and that's what that looks like. And yeah, this one would definitely be really mattifying. Like, my fingers are dry. I think I'm going to be a fan of the Nourishing and the Hydrating. I don't know if I'm going to like the mattifying as much. So I love doing reviews for you guys because I feel like it's really helpful, and I feel like you guys really enjoy them. So let me know if you guys actually like doing, like, me doing reviews and first impressions. I didn't want to do much of a review on this as much as I wanted to just do a first impression and showing you guys my first thoughts on it. But honestly, I really like it. I think it's a really nice foundation. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this foundation first impression with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. That was a lot to get out. I've been wanting to try this for a really long time, and I'm so glad that I got the opportunity to sit down and share it with you guys for the first time. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below. Let me know if you guys have tried this already, or let me know if you guys liked it or didn't like it, or whatever your guys' thoughts are on it. Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up if you guys liked it. That's the only way that I know if you guys really like something or really don't like something. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the fall favorites tag. If you guys are familiar with this tag, you guys will know that this tag was created by Jaclyn Hill. I'm excited because I love Jaclyn Hill. She is amazing, and I like tag videos. I love watching tag videos, so I figured that I would come on here and do one for you guys.